Okay. I'm back live. We should have the right thumbnail this time. We should be live now. It's trying to say schedule. It's pissing me off. Okay, there we go. We're live. We should actually be live this time. It shouldn't be that damn bullshit. Alright, type 1 if you're in the chat, baby. Type a good 1 if you're in the chat. I'm gonna tweet this real quick. Yeah, that shit's kind of bullshit, man. These streams are just like, they're fucking me over. Pissing me off. And then some motherfucker tried to ban me earlier. Pissed me off. Okay. Maybe when I put tune in for 100, I need to delete that. Maybe people are mad about that. Tune in for 100. I'll just delete this. I'll delete it. I'll admit it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was capping. It was just for engagement, but I thought it like people do that shit all the time, so I didn't think I would get my stream would get suspended for it. How we looking? This is the new Lila Samuel. Let's go. Okay, Samuel's back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, brother. Let's go, brother. Hey, if you tune in, we'll get some more people in the chat. We just gotta, we gotta be patient with it. We gotta be patient. We have got to be patient. You know, some people say patience is key. I've heard some folks, they always say patience is key. Patience is key. So maybe we just gotta be patient about this. And you know, it all might work out. All might work out. Alright, let's keep watching. We're up 62 to fucking 46, dude. This is awesome. Reeves, career high in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. Edwards, nice shot outside. Because now, dude, 49 to 62, it's a close game. In today's NBA, that's low-key a close-ass game. Precautionary is why he's wearing the mask again. Edwards drives, twirls with a circus shot across the lane. Puts it up, exploding for the two. There's the switch they wanted with Gobert. Did I get my video back? Hold on. Did I get my video back? I literally, I refreshed the fuck. I had to keep trimming out segments of my stream. Did I get my stream back? I know my stream now, but it was stream earlier. I got it back. I got it back.
Variety of ways. He can create his own shot in the post. He's good as a rim ready.
Dude, no way, no. Guys, this is when I reacted to the Anthony Ayton signing. I was so pumped. I was so pumped.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I gotta watch this again. Dude, I need to make a shorts out of this. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Samuel. Yo, to be honest,
Clears waivers. There it is.
What? To be honest, you're still my only viewer, which is not a good sign. But hopefully it just takes some time. I mean, we were chilling at like 10. We were chilling at like 6 to 10 earlier. I don't know what happened there. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that somehow. But yeah, let's. I wanna watch this.
Drummond, and it was because he got.
Yo, and you know what's
He was
funny about
old
this?
as
I was
fuck, it wasn't
dissing the
him.
Lakers so bad before we got Aiden. It was low key fun. It's low key comical.
Don't forget that offseason we signed 0 players. Yeah, that's concerning, dude.
Bad. Rob's
That's
probably
so
doubling
concerning.
I read that. I thought we
The
weren't gonna
Lakers
sign
haven't
anyone.
had a center since Andre Drummond.
I'm talking
This is
shit
the
on the
scary part,
Lakers.
Marcus Saul kind of counts as a center, but he was old as fuck. It wasn't really that good of a signing. And then we got Dwight and JaVale in 2020, which was great job. But since then, we've only gotten Andre Drummond, and it was because he got bought out at the.
Bro,
at
this
the
is. I'm
contract.
talking so much shit, and
Is it
then look
breaking
at this
news?
breaking news.
What is it?
We got the news.
What is it?
Got the news.
It happened.
We got
DeAndre Ayton is committing to the Lakers today
Thanks.
after he clears waivers. There it is.
What?
Ask and you shall receive.
I was so
DeAndre
pumped,
Ayton
dude.
via
Same man was so upset we only got Jake LaVavia the first day. Dude, it wasn't even the first day. It was like the first day in like 20 hours. Maybe not 20 hours, but like 15 hours. It was like we only got Jake LaVavia for so long, and then we lost DFS. So it was like, dude, our squad looks ass. Our squad looks ass. But then we got
First
Andre
up,
Ayton. But now we still need to get Malcolm Brogdon. You know, I love Anthony Melton. I'm okay with us getting the Anthony Melton. But if we can get Malcolm Brogdon, bro, we're a real fucking squad. We're a real championship squad if we get Malcolm Brogdon.
to the Los Angeles
There's no way.
Lakers. Matt the Optimist Peralta White, while I change
My
our
take.
6 people in the chat. Let's go. Hey, if you're new in the stream, make sure to drop a like, baby. Make sure to drop a like if you're new, so we can get maybe get more viewers there. The more likes we get, I appreciate all of you. Thank you. No homo, no homo.
Just aged so bad.
I was jumping up on my chair,
Freezing
bro.
cold takes.
Rob
It was
heard
bad.
us.
It was bad.
He
I'll be
heard
honest.
us. He said silence no more.
I just needed to
Dude, we
beg
got
a
him.
little
Chat, we
bit.
got him.
That's all
On
it
got
took.
him.
I would have fallen on my knees had I not been
We
sitting
got
in
him.
this chair on this layup.
Did we actually get him?
Oh my goodness. Okay,
God.
so here is the news.
Where is
while
it?
I
Where's the
change
news?
our headline,
Pull it up,
Matt the
Trevor.
Optimist Peralta, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the Lakers are getting here in DeAndre Ayton?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, Trevor, they are getting a 7-foot human, which they did not have.
Oh
a
my
lot of
gosh,
supply
I'm
of
fired
on the
up.
roster. So
Dude,
in and of
I'm
itself,
fired
it's
up.
nice.
I
to
love
have
this
legitimate
day.
big man
This was a
on the
great
roster.
day.
I think
Fired
seriously
up.
though, if we're talking about DeAndre,
Thank you for the likes in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
in. Obviously, the calling card for him is going to be
Holy
the offensive
shit,
end.
it
He can
happened.
score in a variety of ways. He can create
I'm
his
not-
own shot in the post. He's good as a.
I'm not gonna get into politics or religion or anything this time. Okay, I promise you guys. So just like the stream will be, it will be a peaceful stream. I'm sorry.
rim-ready
Dude, no
lob
way,
threat.
no
Not quite as
fucking
athletic as,
way.
like, let's say Jackson Hayes, but definitely mobile enough to catch lobs from someone like, say, Luka Doncic and LeBron James. You know, can pick and pop a little.
I'm gonna test a subscriber real quick, see if it works. It doesn't work. Why does it not work? That same day Kershaw got 3K strikeouts. Dude, the LA Dodgers are so good. The LA Dodgers, man, people want to mess with that squad. I mean, they won it last year. They might not win it again, but you know what? We got Mark Walter, bro. I just trust Mark Walter. I'm so glad that the Lakers got Mark Walter as their new guy. Cause shit, bro, that guy just knows what he's doing. That guy is just a smart motherfucker when it comes to sports. You know, my dream would be to be with someone like Mark Walter. My dream would literally be to someone like Mark. Alright, we'll watch the rest of this game too. Woo! Oh, I missed Dorian Finney-Smith when he was doing that, dude. Oh, that makes Dorian Finney-Smith look good. I was talking shit. That was good, bro. And look at this lineup, bro. Luca, LeBron, Reeves, Dorian Fitzmarie. Like, I understood what JJ was trying to do. You got all these three-point shooters. But what's good is JJ now has realized, like, okay, you can't win with all these shooters. You gotta have a big man in there. Because Rudy Gobert, as ass as he is, he beat us. Just because he was big. So I hope JJ Redick learns from this. At least we got Ayton now that can shoot mid-range. And he can even hit some threes sometimes. So I think JJ will trust Ayton a lot.
And trying to tie the series tonight. Doncic will chisel.
What a pass, dude. That was great ball movement. But of course Dorian Finney-Smith misses it because he's just a fucking bum, bro. If Dorian Finney-Smith hit those 2 threes in a row, we would have signed you for 4 years. But no, you're not worth 4 years, you motherfucker. You're an ass. I'm sorry for cursing. If you don't like explicit language and cursing, I will tell you guys, just leave the stream. You don't need to ban me. You don't need to report me. Just leave the stream because I like, I'm gonna be using this type of language, and I don't want to be a dickhead or an asshole. If you guys could just leave the stream, watch someone else, that would be nice. Or if you really got a problem with it, leave a comment in the chat. Tell me, hey, don't say this, don't say this. Before you guys ban me or something. Yeah, I've become a pussy. I'm not gonna lie, I've become a pussy. I don't want to get banned. Please don't ban me, guys. Please don't report me and ban me. Please. Please. And to be fair, guys, if you do try to report me and you're reporting me on a false pretense, your account is gonna get banned. You won't even be able to use your account. And also, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. I know Jewish people. Samuel in the chat, he's Jewish. I got a Jewish lawyer. If you want to try to do any of that shit, mess with me, motherfucker. If not, get out of here or tell me to stop using this type of language, alright? At least say something before you do that. Because if you do it without saying it, you're gonna get sued. And I'm gonna win.
Shooting of the Timberwolves. It's DiVincenzo across the lane up high for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker hitting the deck. And Reeves leading the charge for the Lakers.
Oh yeah, Luka! What a lot. Dude, what a lot. Look how easy he made that look.
Doncic did it all on that one. Under a minute to go.
And look at Luka here. Luka looks very fat in our shape. You think we can get a trade, maybe trade Stayer, maybe sign Melton perhaps? We're gonna sign Melton. It's looking like we're gonna sign Melton for sure. And if we make a trade, I think it's gonna be for Wiggins. And if we don't get Wiggins, it might be Herb Jones. But if it's not those two, if the Heat are asking for Rui and Connect, the Lakers aren't gonna make that trade. The Lakers are smart enough not to make that trade. But if we can get someone better than Rui, we're gonna trade Rui for him. But we're gonna sign Melton soon. Maybe I would say tomorrow. All we did was re-sign Jackson Hayes. But I could see us also trading. It seems like the front office wants to keep Vando and Maxi Kleber, which they both make 11 mil. But to be honest, guys, I'm gonna be honest. DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, and Maxi Kleber. That's not the worst, man. Those 3 guys as our bigs, that's not the worst because you got Kleber, who's a stretch 5. And he's not totally useless in the paint. And then, because he's a German. Like, Maxi Kleber's a German guy. And Samuel, you know about those Germans. Those motherfuckers, we might not agree with those. Well, to be fair, I'm a little German, so I'm a little split on this one. But those Germans are tough. Those guys are tough motherfuckers. Especially if you're like a real, like the German, some of those Germans are straight pussies and transvestites and stuff. No offense to the transvestite community. I love all of you guys. so I don't get banned. I just don't. But I do love everyone. I do love everyone. But Maxi Kleba, like, he's gonna be healthy. That's not the worst. Like, a lot of people are acting like that's the worst thing ever. It's bad news. I don't think Maxi Kleba's the worst. He already has chemistry with Luka. Jackson Hayes got chemistry with Luka. And then if Luka and Ayton develop, that's not the worst three big men in the world. But I would prefer us get someone else. I think we got to get someone like Trey Lyles, someone like Chris Boucher. And those are pretty easy targets. Like, it's not like we have to do a lot to get those guys. I think we could get those guys. But Rui, dude, the thing about Rui is Luka finds Rui open a lot, and Rui hits those threes. I don't think anyone else at Rui's value can hit those type of threes. But Rui just kind of sucks at defense. But man, I think the best offer for Rui is for Wiggins, because I don't think the Pelicans are going to trade Herb Jones. And the Heat are asking for Dalton Connect and Rui. I honestly think that we don't. I think that we don't trade Rui, man. I think the Lakers should keep Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and Luka. I think we should keep those four. We got we're gonna get DeAndre Melton to match that 5, and we're gonna get DeAndre Ayton to match that 5, and we're gonna get DeAndre Ayton on the bench. So I think you keep Rui, honestly. And I think if anything, you try to trade Connect. But if you keep Connect, there's a chance we might keep Connect and trade Rui. But dude, I don't mind having both. We got both, and we got Jackson Hayes. The people I want traded, if we can trade Maxi Kleba, trade him. If we can trade Gabe Vincent, trade him. And if we can trade Jared Vanderbilt, trade him. If we can trade those 3 players, trade them. Get them off of the roster. And Shake Milton. Okay, wait. So Vando, Maxi Kleba, Gabe Vincent, Shake Milton. Get all those guys off of our roster. Trade Maxi Kleba for a first-round pick. Trade Maxi Kleba for some cash. Trade Gabe Vincent for 1 second-round pick. Or wait, no. I said first-round pick. Trade Maxi Kleba for 1 second-round pick. Get him off our team. Trade Gabe Vincent for 1 second-round pick and some cash. Trade Jared Vanderbilt for maybe 2 second-round picks or 1 second-round pick and some cash. If you trade all those guys just for that 1 second-round pick, guess what? Now you have 3 second-round picks that are all tradable 1 season later. And you can sign DeAnthony Melton as your point guard. You can sign Amir Coffey as your power forward, small forward. And you could sign someone like Kai Jones as your replacement center. You could sign someone like Trey Lyles. You could sign someone like Chris Boucher as your power forward replacement. And it's just like, I think you got to get those guys off the team. And if you get those guys off the team and you get some new guys, then Rui's fine. But if you don't get those guys, then fuck it. Trade Rui for Wiggins. Trade Rui for Wiggins. But if you can get some second-round picks and sign some free agents, we don't even need to trade Rui. Then Rui's just a plus to our team. He's just an offensive fucking juggernaut. Because LeBron is gonna miss some games. Ayton is gonna miss some games. When we miss those games, we need Vanderbilt. I don't think we should get rid of Vanderbilt personally. He's our best defender, and we need defenders. Well, this is what I'll say to that. Jared Vanderbilt has been our defender, and we got swept by the Nuggets. We lost in 5 games to the Nuggets the next year, and then we lost in 5 games to the T-Wolves. Yeah, I know Vanderbilt's good and all, but he sucks on offense. I think Amir Coffey is better than Vanderbilt. I think Amir Coffey is better than Vanderbilt. I think if you get DeAnthony Melton or Malcolm Brogdon on this team, then Vando's value goes away. Because you know what Vander is best at? He's best at guarding perimeter defense. He's really good at perimeter defense. If you get DeAnthony Melton or Malcolm Brogdon, you get someone that's good at perimeter defense and can shoot threes and score on offense. Those guys are two-way players that can guard guards. Vanderbilt is 6'8". He can guard guards, he can guard bigs, but he can't score on offense. So I understand Vanderbilt is their best defender, and I don't mind. If we get DeAnthony Melton and we keep Vanderbilt, that's a W. That is a W if we can get both of those guys. But dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm ready to trade Vanderbilt. I'm ready to trade Vanderbilt because this motherfucker is injury prone most of the season. Every season I was like, okay, let's wait till Vanderbilt gets back. Then he gets back and we're still ass. You know what my wish player would be Dyson Daniels. Imagine him by side by Luka. Yeah. Dyson Daniels, dude. You know something we could have done? We could have done Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect, a first round pick in a swap, and we could have gotten like Dyson Daniels and Clint Capella. That would have been a nice ass trade. It's too late now, but I hear what you're saying. If we had Dyson Daniels as a shooting guard, the thing about Dyson Daniels is it's just too good to be true. You know, if what the Lakers should have done is when we still had Anthony Davis on our team, we should have traded D'Angelo Russell, 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and get DeAndre Murray. I know DeAndre Murray got hurt recently, but he's not an injury-prone player. He usually plays a lot. If we had Murray on this team with AD and LeBron, and we could have still traded AD for Luka, and then have Murray as our shooting guard with Luka. Like Luka and DeAndre Murray, then you got Rui, LeBron, and Ayton. That's a nice starting 5. That's a nice starting 5. But you know that's not how it is. It's not reality. So what we got, you know what the Lakers need to do is we need to put Austin Reeves on the bench. We need to stop starting Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves needs to be our Manu Ginobili. If we have Austin Reeves as our Manu... Andrew Rodriguez! You're back, baby! Andrew Rodriguez is in the chat. Let's go. W. Jackson Hayes. Yes, sir. We got Jackson Hayes back. Not the worst. You know, a lot of people are hating on the signing. I don't think Jackson Hayes is the worst. I think Jackson Hayes, at the end of the day, he's a good backup center. And he already has chemistry with Luka. He was shooting 72% from the field. You know, some games he may not score a lot, but some games he could drop 19 and 8. You know, Jackson Hayes is a great regular season guy to have. In the playoffs, he's got to work on his playoff stuff. But you know what? He's still young. He's still got time to work on it. He's still got time. Then who would be our shooting guard if Austin is Manu? I would say, so if Austin is Manu, I would put DeAnthony Melton as our shooting guard. Forget DeAnthony Melton. Maybe we sign Amir Coffey. He's a bigger type of guy and good at defense. We put him at our shooting guard. We could sign him for a vet minimum. Malcolm Brogdon. If we could sign Malcolm Brogdon, we could have Luka and him as our 1 and 2. Luka could play 2 if it's a bigger guy, but if Malcolm Brogdon can guard him, he can play 2. You know, we could even fuck around and put. We could sign Landry Shamet. You know, I wouldn't even mind if we get Shamet on the team and he plays too, because you know what Shamet does do well is he plays hella good defense and he can knock down a three for us. Shamet is one of those players, Landry Shamet. You can sign him to a vet minimum, and he's not gonna ask for the ball in his hands, but he'll be able to knock down, catch and shoots, and he'll be able to play some defense. Let me see. Yeah, only thing is his value will diminish as a bench player. But that's true, but Austin Reeves is on an expiring contract. So at the end of the day, we don't even need to trade him. We can just use him out as our expiring. You know, we got Austin Reeves on a two-way contract. We don't need to get value out of that. We signed him for nothing. So if he goes away for nothing, it's not the end of the day. We traded a lot for D'Angelo Russell, and then D'Angelo Russell gave us nothing, and then we traded 3 first-round picks, or 3 second-round picks, and D'Angelo Russell get Dorian Finney-Smith, and then he walked. So that's an L. That's an L for the Lakers. But Austin Reeves, he was on a two-way. You know, if we lose him for nothing, it's really not the end of the world. That's probably why they will start him, so they can keep his value potential and trade him next season. Yeah, if we start him and then we trade him at the deadline and we get Herb Jones or something, W. Big W for the Lakers. And then we might not win a ring this year, but the Lakers have a lot of potential for the next few seasons. Another thing is he won't even take that role. He wants to be a starter. So he would be traded. Do you know he would want to be a starter? The thing about Reeves, man, is Reeves this season was coming off the bench for a few games. And then when Darvin Ham was coaching, Reeves wasn't even starting until the very end of the season. I think Reeves would be okay with that Man U role. I think Reeves would be okay if he's like, I may not be a starter, but I could be the best sixth man of all time. I could be a sixth man like Manu Ginobili. I could be one of those top 6 men. I think Reeves will flourish in that role, and I think he'll be okay with it. I don't think you gotta worry about Reeves being too cocky and too examined. I mean, he's a white guy. I'll be honest, guy. I'll be honest. This may sound racist, but Reeves, like, he'll be polite about it. Like someone like D'Angelo Russell, he's gonna be complaining and throwing a fit. Russell Westbrook is complaining, throwing a fit. Those are some light-skinned motherfuckers. Austin Reeves, he knows his role. He knows, yeah, he's a starter for some teams. But if Austin Reeves knows his team can win, he'll take that 6-man role. I promise you he'll take it. He'll take it. If we do get a player like Wiggins, maybe Luka and Reeves could work out, and we get a defensive center back up, and we can also defend and be looking good. Yes. Yeah. If we trade Rui and get Andrew Wiggins, the starting lineup of Luka, Reeves, Wiggins, LeBron, Ayton, that's good for a regular season. That is good enough. Maybe come playoff time, we gotta switch it up a bit. But hey, say we have that starting 5, get DeAnthony Melton on your bench, get Amir Coffey on your bench, get Trey Lyles on your bench, and Jackson Hayes is on your bench, and then you got Dalton Connect. Think about that as your bench. Melton, Amir Coffey, Dalton Connect, Trey Lyles, Jackson Hayes. People might think that's ass, but if that's your bench and your starting 5 is Luka, Reeves, Wiggins, LeBron, and Ayton, that's a good team, bro. That team would have beaten the fuck out of the T-Wolves. It would have beaten the fuck out of the Warriors. It would have beaten the Thunder, and it would have beaten the Pacers. The main thing is we got to worry about injuries. If DeAnthony Melton gets injured, if LeBron gets injured, if Wiggins gets injured, yeah, we're fucked. If we get injuries, we're fucked. But so is every team. So you just got to risk it. You got to go with it. If our bench is If our bench is Melton, Coffee, Don't Connect, Trey Lyles, and Jackson Hayes. Oh, and we got Jake LaVavia. I forgot about Jake LaVavia. I forgot about it. That just adds on to the. That just adds on to the squad. That just adds on to the squad. And guess what? Say we get Malcolm Brogdon instead of D'Anthony Melton. That's a real fucking squad. Like it looks like we're gonna get D'Anthony Melton, but I would way rather have Malcolm Brogdon. Way rather have Malcolm Brogdon. But yeah, we got Jake LaVavia who can play or fucking shooting guard, small forward, bro. I mean, people are dissing on the Lakers. If the Lakers just get like 4 new players, and guess what? Instead of Trey Lyles, we could get Chris Boucher. We could still get Chris Boucher. We could even get THT, Taylor Horton Tucker. We could get him as a backup for a small forward. Let's look at the free agents. I mean, Malcolm Brogdon's still available. Marvin Bagley III still available. Chris Boucher is still available. Mo Wagner still available. Chris Paul still available. Al Horford is still available. Gary Payton the Jr., Gary Payton the II still available. Trey Lyles. Josh Giddey and Kuminga we probably won't be able to get. They're probably gonna, it's like they still got their bird rights, so probably can't get them. Precious Achua. We could get Achua as our backup small forward. We could even possibly get Malik Beasley hitting some threes. Amir Coffey is right there. Doug McDurton. Worst comes to worst. Patty Mills. James Johnson. Seth Curry. Alec Burks. I don't even mind Alec Burks. Isaac Jackson. Won't even mind if he was on the team. Thomas Bryant. Won't even mind that. THT's right there. We could still get Bobo. We could still get this Houston guy. He's not the worst. Landry Shamet is right here. TJ Thor, not the worst. Ben Simmons, Kai Jones, Javonte Green, a great wing defender. LeVar Stevens even. Maybe even Kendrick Knox. But that's pretty much at the end. Right there, you're at the end of it. But still, a lot of good players you can get. People be hating on us. But to be honest, the Lakers can for real contenders. For real contenders for sure. We just need a few pieces. Pieces are a contending puzzle. And we can be a serious threat. I agree. I fully agree with that. We just need a little bit more pieces. I mean, look at this, dude. We were up by fucking 20 points against the T-Wolves, who went on to go to the Western Conference Finals. And in one of those Western Conference Finals, they blew out the Oklahoma City Thunder by like 40 points. It was one of the biggest playoff blowouts in history. And people acting like we don't have anything. We played this good, and we didn't even have a center, and our bench was scoring like 6 points a game. Yeah, I would love Bobo. He would be a lot of fun for the team. Bobo would be fun. What about Herb Jones? If the Lakers get Herb Jones, I think we could win a championship. I think Herb Jones is that guy. Dude, if the Lakers could trade Rui and Connect and 2 first-round draft picks, I would do it for Herb Jones. I would go all in for Herb Jones. I don't want to trade Reeves, though. I just want to trade Rui, Connect, some first-round picks, and get Herb Jones. I would do it. Herb Jones is an excellent fit for this team. Herb Jones would be amazing. Herb Jones is way better than Wiggins. I just think Wiggins is more realistic. I don't know if Herb Jones is that realistic. That's the problem. Look at Dorian, bro. Look at Dorian Finney-Smith on that play, bro. Everyone wants to talk shit about DeAndre Ayton on a few plays. Look at Dorian Finney-Smith on this play. Awful such soft, terrible defense. What a fucking pussy. What a fucking pussy.
Luka is 1 assist away from a triple-double. What's giving him...
Ooh. Taylor Rooks and Austin Reeves. That's like me. That's like if I was interviewed by her. I'll be like, Okay, I'm just checking on my left. Dude, you guys remember this, bro? Dalton Connect dropped 37 points in one game, bro. Yeah, I love Dalton Connect. But guys, if we keep Dalton Connect and we get a few pieces, Dalton Connect is not bad. That motherfucker is going to develop into a good player. He dropped 37 his rookie year. Guess what? Eventually, he'll probably have a 40-point game. This motherfucker might even drop 50 one game, bro. He dropped 37. And if he doesn't drop 50, he might drop consecutive 37, 40-point games. Herb Jones and Missy together. Throwing those players in the first round will be scary for real. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Don't get your hopes up that high. There's no way we're gonna have both of those guys on our team. That's just too much. If the Lakers had both of those guys on our team, we would be for real title contenders. But I don't think we're gonna get away with that. I think it's too much. It's too much.
It's Luka. He's one of the greatest offensive players to ever play the game. So he's controlling our offense, and maybe we'll start making some more shots for him. I got to make one, so we'll help him in this fourth.
Speaking of making shots, this Timberwolves team is very capable of scoring in bursts. How do you make sure you close this out in the fourth?
Just continuing to play defense like we had the first three quarters.
Austin Reeves, what a shot, buddy. What a shot. I don't want to get rid of Reeves. Reeves is a great player with LeBron. I think if we could make Reeves our sixth man, he would be phenomenal in that role. And I think he's humble enough to take that role. A lot of these NBA motherfuckers aren't humble enough to take that role. I'm telling you, Austin Reeves will accept that role. And if our team is winning, he'll be fine with it. He'll be fine with it. Bro, you low-key look like DK. DK Metcalf? What do you mean DK? Or does that just mean like fucked up? What does DK mean? You mean DK Metcalf? Oh, Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I see that. I do look like Dalton Connect. I'll be honest, I'm a better shooter. I'm a better shooter than Dalton Connect. I'm a better shooter than him. Imagine if I'm Dalton Connect and I'm live streaming. Bro, if Dalton Connect had a live stream and he's calling out, like, he's being racist and shit, that would be so funny. I would love Austin Reeves to get on a live stream in his Tennessee accent. He just starts being racist. I'm not a racist. I just think sometimes racism is funny. But if it's too far, it's not funny. But a little bit of racism, like, you can't be a straight snowflake and a straight Karen, But Dalton Connect, Dalton Lamo. Yeah, I got you, brother.
Just play basketball the right way. We'll be successful tonight.
Thank you, Austin.
Dude, look at that. Okay, you know what?
Just play
See
basketball.
how Vando did that? He picked his pocket right away. I don't mind Vando, dude. If we keep Vando, not the worst. It's just trade Gabe Vincent and trade Maxey. Get those two motherfuckers off the team. Gabe Vincent's not even the worst, but get him off the team. We can find something better than him. D'Anthony Melton is way better than fucking Gabe Vincent.
The game from the end of the third.
Same with Malcolm Brogdon.
From the end of the first quarter.
And look at that defensive play right there by Vando. He's guarding Julius Randle in the paint. And look at that. He knocks him off balance. Now he's just a little. Look at that. He can't really square him up as well, and he got to pass it right. Yeah, Nas hit that shot. That's LeBron's fault, but that was good defense by Vanderbilt. That was good defense. And look, watch Dorian Finney-Smith try to guard him. Dorian Finney-Smith's not nearly as good as a defender as Vando. He's better on offense, but Dorian Finney-Smith, he sucks on defense, bro. I'll be honest, he's average as fuck. Austin Reeves is just as good as Vando on defense, in my opinion. Look at that. Look at Vando being a fucking dumbass. Can't even defend the pass, bro. I've seen way too many plays when it's Vando's fault and he's getting scored on like a fool. Yeah, LeBron and Reeves should have been there. Vando probably should have been there too. But Dorian Finney-Smith, if like Vando would have been in his face so much, he couldn't even gotten that pass off, man. Oh, Matthew Prentzel with the subscription. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, shout out to all you subscribing. We're almost at 1,040 subscribers. We're only at 1,030 right now. I thank all you guys for subscribing. You can like the video too. It helps a lot with the channel. But thank you guys so much. All love, baby. All love. Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. And to the Jewish folks, I bless you guys too. I bless you guys too. Especially you, Samuel. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you, buddy.
Offhand, and it's up and in.
Think about this, 15 assists between Luka and LeBron. They only had 4 assists combined in game 1.
Open three, Randall.
Who did this? Whose fault was this? Who was that?
Combined in assists between Luka.
Gabe Vincent's up top.
They only
It's a zone, and Gabe Vincent gets dug in like that.
had 4 assists
What is Gabe Vincent doing, dude?
between Luka and LeBron.
Look at Gabe Vincent on this play. Step the fuck up, you
4 assists
idiots.
combined in game
Oh my gosh.
Three, Randall.
Get that, and he's complaining after it. Get that motherfucker off of this team, bro.
Cans it.
Gabe Vincent's ass. Yeah, Gabe Vincent hit like 1 or 2 threes for us all season long. Get him off our fucking team. JJ Redick subbed him out right away. Good shit. That guy sucks.
Inside fighting, grappling, shot card. And it's down to single digits. Edwards.
Luka got pissed at the ref here. I want to rewatch this. Bro, that's some bullshit, dude. How did DeAndre Daniels really got suspended? Are you fucking kidding me? That's such an obvious... Bro. Okay, maybe it's not. I just fucking stepped on my toe. Maybe that's some karma. But I don't know. That looks... dude, that looks like some bullshit. Oh, and Luka fell so hard. I mean, bro, Luka fell so hard on that play. You gotta call something. Like, yeah, maybe Luka could have handled that better, but like, dude, this motherfucker tripped up his feet bad. I mean, look, it's fine right there. It's very unfortunate. But see how their legs just got caught like that?
And it's down to single digits.
I don't know, bro. That's some bullshit. Gabe Vincent was like Disney. Was in Disney like Rob on the first day of free agency. Facts, dude. Facts. I can't believe fucking Rob was like Disney. That was such bullshit, dude. What was Rob doing?
James, Reeves, in flight.
LeBron had a...
In flight.
Dude, I'll be honest, LeBron is still good as fuck. Motherfuckers want to hate on LeBron. If LeBron took a little bit of a cheaper contract, he would fit his role so fucking well. Like, LeBron, you don't need to be paid 50 fucking million. You should have declined the player option, you dumbass. You should have taken 30 mil, 25 mil, and then we could have signed Larry Nance Jr., we could have signed Spencer Dinwiddie, we could have signed... Who's been signed so far? Who's been signed in free agency? Let's go to signed. We could have signed Nikola Alex Walker. We could have signed Duncan Robinson. We could have signed Dennis Schroeder. We could have signed Karis LeVert. We probably could have re-signed Dorian Finney-Smith. We could have gotten Davion Mitchell, Luke Kennard, Luke Cornett. Even this Sam Marie guy, we could have gone Ty Jerome. Even Brooke Lopez is a backup center. Kevin Looney is a backup center. Could have gone Trey Jones. Maybe Trey Mans. Clint Capella could have been our backup center. We could have for sure gone Tyus Jones. We could have maybe gotten Sharp. Probably not that Williams guy. We could have gotten this Jabu Shafana, the guy from France. We don't need Russell. We don't need Batum. Maybe we could have gotten Porter. Maybe we could have gotten Reed. We probably could have gotten Gary Trent Jr. or Gary Harris. Spencer Dinwiddie, like I said. Temple, Ingles, those guys are ass. Plumlee ass. Gordon ass. Green ass. We probably could have gone fucking Tim Hardaway Jr. We probably could have gone Larry Nance Jr. We probably would have gone Torian Prince-Smith. We probably could have gone Dante Exum. If LeBron takes a play cut, we probably could have gone Bruce Brown Jr. too. If LeBron just takes a play cut, we could have gotten all those fucking guys. But LeBron's a selfish motherfucker. And then LeBron, after signing for 50 fucking 2 million, LeBron's gonna be like, the front office didn't do enough. You fucking idiot, because you're taking all the front office's money, you fucking dumbass. I hate LeBron for that shit. LeBron's a dumbass, dude. It makes sense. Good layup from Austin Reeves. It makes sense LeBron didn't go to fucking college, because he's a fucking idiot. LeBron is fucking retarded. LeBron's a fucking airhead. It's so... LeBron, dude... LeBron, you could have made your roster so much better if you weren't just such a fucking retard. You could have had a real contender. But then he's got, at the end of the season when he plays bad and he has an inbound at the end of the T-Wolves game, when it's a tie game, he passes it in an inbounds and turns the ball over. After him making all these terrible mistakes and missing wide open threes when the game's on the line, he's gonna be like, it's all the front office's fault. After I talked about the front office, Anthony Davis got traded. You fucking dumbass. You were a part of the Anthony Davis trade, you fucking idiot. Such a hypocritical. He's so hypocritical. It's bad, bro. Once LeBron is off of this fucking team, we'll win consecutive rings. The Lakers will win consecutive rings. We might win one with LeBron, but once LeBron is off this team, we can win and our team won't be so toxic. LeBron is just such a toxic fucking idiot. It's bad. It's bad. And then if LeBron heard me say that, he'd be like, you're such a racist white motherfucker. It's like, no, I'm just evaluating the team and I'm using logic, you fucking idiot. And guys, LeBron's my favorite player of all time. I'm not even a LeBron hater. LeBron's literally my favorite player of all time. And since LeBron's my favorite player of all time, I see him flopping all the time. I see him complaining all the time. I see him complaining to our front office all the time. It's like LeBron is such a whining crybaby. It's so annoying. And you know what's sad is Luka is becoming a crybaby too. So it's not the best to have those two motherfuckers on the team. They really got to shapen the fuck up and stop being such bitches. Then we might have a chance of winning a ring. Okay. LeBron, this steal that you did right here was beautiful. If you can do this in more than one game in the playoffs, if you can do this in at least 2 games of the playoffs, make a clutch steal like this, we might have a chance to go to the finals. Like, look at this steal. Beautiful steal. And then look at this finish. LeBron, I'm not going to act like that was an easy finish. That was a tough-ass finish from LeBron. When LeBron is doing shit like that, LeBron is back to his prime. You know, and LeBron, when you were in your prime, you're the best all-around player of all time. There's no doubt about it. I don't think Jordan is better. I think Jordan was a better winner. I think even Kobe Bryant was a better winner than you. But all-around player, there's nobody like LeBron. There's nobody like LeBron. It's just LeBron's mentality. LeBron is just such a liberal fucking cuck. If LeBron was more of an alpha, he would win. But LeBron is sitting in a chair fucking jerking off to his bitch getting fucked. With some white guy with like a fucking 6-inch cock. LeBron's just too much of a cock. If LeBron wasn't such a cuck, he would be winning more. It's just true. It's facts.
The steal and the 2. He's got 21. And LeBron will have Randall on him. And Doncic will drive into Edwards.
How is that not an and one?
And Doncic will drive into Edwards.
Obvious and one, dude.
For Luka Doncic. Lakers are going to win it by 9 and tie this best-of-7 series at 1-1.
Oh.
Luka, you are the third Laker to have 30-plus points in their first 2 playoff games. What led to offensive success tonight?
This reporter, Taylor Hooks, is such a whore. You can tell that this bitch is like just loves playing. Look how close she is to Luka. She's like, oh, this white prince. I need this white prince. I need his bank account. This fucking bitch. The reporter, back off a little bit. Yeah, put the microphone close, but your hand doesn't need to be touching him. Your boobs don't need to be touching him. Yeah, you're not an ugly chick. But it's like, get away, you fucking bum. Get the fuck away.
It's fine, but it don't matter. We gotta win no matter what. If I have 30, if I have 10, we just gotta win. It's not about players, it's about team, and we just gotta win.
Before the game, you and I talked about the physicality from game.
Great answer. And he's plugging his ears so he can hear. Luka's the real one, bro. Everyone's hating on Luka. Look at this. 30-plus playoffs with first 2 teams. LeBron didn't do it. Anthony Davis didn't do it. But you know who did it? Luka, Shaq, and George Mikan. Luka's going to be one of the greatest Lakers of all time. I guarantee you. Luka is going to be better than Kobe. Luka is going to be better than Shaq. Luka is going to be better than Magic fucking Johnson.
You said that you all let go of the rope. How did you hold on in this one and meet that intensity?
Yeah, we play hard for 48 minutes. You see from the start, we jump, we play physical, and that's how we got to play the whole 48 minutes.
This crowd would get pretty hyped whenever you were matched up with Rudy Gobert. How did you attack?
This interviewer sucked. Oh, the crowd got hyped when you matched up with Rudy Gobert. Get Doris Burks in there or something. Get this. I know she's kind of attractive or whatever, but get her out of here. She doesn't know ball. She doesn't know basketball. Get her out.
That matchup.
Yeah, from the start, I always say I like to attack centers. And the first, I got a little bit going in the first quarter.
Look at that step.
For everybody else, and I think we just go from there.
You also played some lockdown defense there in the fourth. How'd you show up as a defender tonight?
Yeah, I think I did.
That was a good question by her. That was a good question.
Great. The whole team helps.
Yo, who's in the chat, everybody? We're at 4 likes in the chat. I wouldn't mind if we get a few more likes in the chat. It will really help the stream. Just keep moving. I love all of you. And if you're in the chat, if you're just stalking, if you're just watching, if you just type a W, man, I'll call out your name. I'll ask how you're doing. I'll ask how your family's doing. Just, don't be shy or anything, man. I'm non-judgmental. I'm welcoming to everybody. I don't care who you are, where you're from. I love all of you, okay? So don't be afraid to chat. Don't be afraid to chat in the chat. And here, we're all Laker Nation here. All right? And if you're not Laker Nation here, I don't care, man. I don't care. If as long as you're in the stream, I love you. I love you.
It's not just about individual difference. It's about all 5 on the floor. We're great in shifts, and that's what we got to do.
Lastly, what do you need to take
all right, last
from
question.
This game into game
then
3
we'll get out of this. After this question, we'll get out of it.
Physicality, it's going to be hard. I remember playing Minnesota. The crowd is in. I have an amazing fans, but we got to stay locked in. It's us against them.
Thank you so much, Luka. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, and then after he said that, we fucking lost all of our games. What is this?
In game 3.
Most memorable moments of the 2025 playoffs. I'll watch a little bit of this.
Gilgeous Alexander. His jumper misses. Hartenstein the rebound. SGA gets it.
We're lagging back. We're lagging back. Let's skip that.
His jumper misses. Hartenstein the rebound.
He gets the rebound. What does he do here?
SGA gets in the paint again. This one goes
That is not a memorable moment at all.
down.
But that's also Hartenstein.
That is the gayest.
Isaiah Joe has come on for OKC, as has Kendrick field goal.
Ward.
We're just getting most of these finals,
He's
dude.
usually feeling some type of way after a loss and performs in a big way.
What was this?
And rebounded by Brown.
Jokic versus the Thunder.
Career high 21 in the win over the Clippers. Jokic massages it in to open up the scoring.
I honestly can't believe that that the Nuggets lost the series. I really thought the Nuggets were gonna win this.
Thunder struggling from the outside. Early offense. Jokic. Oh, he floats it in with that feathery touch. Thunder have made their last 5 shots. They've cut it to 1. Gordon's jumper doesn't go. Jokic is there. Offensive rebound and put back all in one motion.
There are a bunch of free safeties out there flying around defensively. He wants to be very careful.
In the other way with a screen from Shepherd. He'll roll and
Fuck this finals.
find the defensive heart.
We got any Laker allies in here?
Got it.
Let me check.
That makes it an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go.
You know what? I'll watch this. I'll watch the comeback. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll come right back, chat. Just wait for a second. Wait for a second. You know what? I'll start playing this one. Just so you guys got something to watch. Oh, that's the whole thing. Yeah, let's play from the beginning. I'll be right back.
Second one for Holmgren. It rims out. Brown grabs it. 7 seconds left. Westbrook, 5 seconds. They're down by 1. Gordon got it. Aaron Gordon with a deep shot. Williams, 3-quarter court. No good. The Nuggets steal game 1. That's a winner for Aaron Gordon. 121 to 119. New York has had 32 free throw attempts tonight. They averaged 20. Siakam inside. Pass off Shepherd, picked up by Toppin, steps back, 3, no. Rebound tip and try Siakam, it's out of bounds. It's Indiana's ball.
Well, for New York right now, it's all about defend, rebound, and take care of the ball.
Defend the
Close
3.
this out. Yes, absolutely, Reg. And don't foul. Don't send them to the line and stop the clock. Because Indiana's going to have to create some turnovers to have a chance to get back in this game.
And also, if you would have told me with Brunson, another 3 by Neesmith, that's the great equalizer in our game. If you'd have told me when Brunson picked up his 5th foul that New York would have went on a 10-0 run led by OG Anunoby. Huge turning point in this game.
And everything down the stretch with the Knicks is a pick and roll with Brunson and Towns or whoever the center is guarding on the other team.
Free Brunson. New York is 11 of 29 shooting threes, about 38%. Halliburton, his 3 is good.
But again, trading baskets.
Absolutely. We know Indiana can score.
10 threes for the Pacers, 11 threes for the Knicks.
Every possession will be a Brunson Towns pick and roll. I almost think at this point they're going to have to start blitzing some pick and rolls and try to create some turnovers, Reggie. There's just not enough time.
Halliburton with 27 the other way with a screen from Shepherd. He'll roll and he'll find the defensive heart. Neesmith 3, good, got it. That makes it an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go.
Huge possession here. And we've seen some magic from these Pacers in these playoffs.
Brunson tries to work his way in, boring
Send
his
help.
way
You gotta send
into
help.
that defense. It's Toppin. And Shepherd back on Brunson on top. Towns 3. Rebound Indiana and picked up. Siakam the board. Halliburton the drive. And Bridges will meet him. The crossover. Good defense by Bridges. Screen switch. Shot clock at 9. Halliburton. Siakam. Hart there picks up the foul for New York with 6 seconds on the shot clock in an 8-point game.
Neesmith knocking down his 5th three of the evening.
Well, they've hit 3 straight threes going into this possession, and now free throws.
He had a career year shooting, Neesmith did. In the regular season from 3, 43%, 14 of 27 against the Bucks, and 45% against Cleveland. So he has really been shooting the long ball well. Here is Siakam at the line.
He can knock this down. Makes it a 2-possession game.
It's right there. It is right there.
Well, both of these teams have been resilient throughout the playoffs. We've seen great comebacks.
But you know, for New York, where the ball's going to be, and we talked about Brunson being able to be the master guy of controlling pace.
Oh!